There you are. I can be happy in life. Thank God it's real on streams. Now I have to manage the videos. I have to make sure the original one have to die. The original one needs to die because there's literally no point. But no, wait, no, that's the wrong one.
So a new link.
Uh, yeah. I get it. Hi everybody, welcome back to Igtc. I'm a bit stressed right now. I'm just so annoyed, but whatever. We're just gonna get the show back on the road. Hopefully the internet does not crash again. So, yeah, just gonna share the link just to see if this thing works. Just gonna delete the original one. Bye bye.
Alright.
Right, let's get
I think
let's
we're
get this
back.
stupid show back on the road. Hopefully this does not happen again. Right, 9 minutes left on the clock. So Robert's with me.
Alright, let's
Robert's with me
continue.
again. Did he crash again? Really? Did McHugh
So soon.
crash at the same corner again?
Oh goodness.
I think most likely he did. Well, Parrish has actually made some improvements in the middle sector. Hold on a minute, hold your horses, people. We could be on for a lap. Go to the last line, just not get held up by Alex Nick, so to the hairpin. Nice exit. Will Parrish used the McLaren Alex Smith as a slipstream for a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Only 4. That's it.
Blake, I can't see the screen share on your end.
Oh
I can see the YouTube stream, but you're not screen sharing anything to me.
Right, okay, fine.
Alright, let's try this way.
Yeah, there you are. Looking across Gonzalez crossing the line 16th. Angelo is going to cross the line 25th. Actually, the field's pretty close. Like the top 25 is like is in the 1 minute 41. So that is really good. That's really good going at the moment for all the drivers. You can see all the cars being fueled up. I think the cars to beat is the Ferraris, despite being BOP'ing. Looks like I haven't BOP'd them enough, so yeah, looks like something to keep in mind for the next race.
That's neat.
You can start to see the sunrise overhead on the Japanese mountains.
Yeah, true. Alright, we're on board the Julius Anderson. There's been a spin. David Kupok and Cam Q have both spun. Didn't McHugh already spin once?
Yeah, McHugh already spun.
This is his second error today.
What's happened? It looks like he collided with a Ferrari, so it looks like when that explains it. So looks like he's gone a bit wide.
This is the same mistake as before.
And then Anderson just straight up takes him out. Okay.
Yeah, indeed.
That is interesting.
I think you should have been watching his mirrors a little more.
Yeah, but like all I can say is that Anderson should be a bit more careful when it comes to lap traffic against the Audi.
Well, that is true. Welcome back to the chat, everybody. It's good to see you.
Please don't tell me the internet's going off again, I swear to God.
It should be okay, I can still see everything.
Right,
can you still hear me?
Gamba seems to be up in his time. I think this is where the Audi will suffer a little bit. I think around this section here.
Yes, indeed. Gamba is going on a little bit of a slide. No, it should be fine until at the last corner at a Panasonic. He's going full gas down the straight. And let's see what he's gonna be able to do. He is currently in P8, so quite a good position. But can he go a little bit better? He can. Goes up in a 6th place, ahead of Sinonome and behind Mason. So he's done just fine. And
looks like I'm actually surprised Morgan's actually doing pretty well, despite many of the bad races he had. But like, you know, it's great to see Mercedes kind of getting into the mix because they've been way off it since Watkins Glen. And it's 5 minutes until the race will start, and hopefully we can keep this kind of weather sunset thing before the sun actually rises. Garber seems to be improving again.
You mean Dawn, right?
Wait, what?
It's called Dawn.
Yeah, Dawn. So then I make games 300 attempts in the first sector.
Keep an eye on this. Might be able to cook something here. Out of the hairpin we go. He's not taking off exit curb. As now Franco Gamba is pushing once again.
The Audi might struggle through this section here. The Audi does not have enough downforce when it comes through this section. Also,
well, that is true, but it is compared with his own personal best, not with overall. So I'm thinking he might be able to gain some time.
Also, can you see, yeah, he's going to box and you can see the low fuel pressure.
Also, he's not finishing the lap.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it looks like he is not going to get a chance for pole after all. This session is close to the end. As Sinonome is catching a little bit of traffic, but he's catching it at the right place. Onto the main straight, he's going to get a lot of slipstream here. Can use the toe to get himself into the top 5. He might be getting a lot better than 5th actually. Let's see what he's going to do. As the Japanese driver crosses the line on his home turf, he goes onto the front row. Fantastic stuff. 2nd place, and the crowd is happy with that. They rose early in the morning for to see one of their guys near the top, but not at the top because at the top is Jake Tilsley.
Yeah, looks like Dawn's slowly gonna come out, as you can see from the the camera angle. I think by the race, as soon as the lights will go out, I think the sun will peek out of the mountains for the first time. I think.
Yeah, indeed. We are very close to Mount Fuji, of course, the biggest mountain in Japan.
Yeah, Gonzalez sets a personal best of 62 temps. 31 temps, sorry.
Blake, I cannot see the minute, the timer at the end. I mean, I can see the seconds, but exactly how many minutes do we have left?
Anderson snatches it back, so it'll be Ferrari front row for now. Unless there's going to be an improvement. As he's improved in the first sector.
Interesting. Ante Leslie, on board the Russian. Wait, is he still Russian? Or is he another nationality now?
No, it's American.
He's American now. Okay, right. Well, he's in 30th at the moment, which is a very base number. Very, very based. But he doesn't want to be in 30th, so he's going to try to do a little bit better than that. But I don't know if he can improve or not. At the moment, he's down, so it looks like he will not be improving, but others might. Alexander Arnold is 4 tenths up, and McHugh is over 2 seconds up, but his lap was garbage, so it's no surprise that he's doing so well on this lap, relatively. As now, Alex Arnold will be finishing the lap soon enough. Ka is almost half a second down. He will not be improving.
Here's the sun, I can see it.
Here we go.
So Namo seems to be improving as well as Gonzalez. Let's see if Tsunami puts it on the front row with this Bentley. As you can see,
Was there a lockup into Dunlop? I think he might have lost some time.
Yeah.
Right. Might have locked the fronts a little bit, could have cost him on the entry. It's just fair Suto does not improve. He'll be in P12 for the moment. Just 1 minute to go in this session, as Aditya Blagus is next.
He's actually a couple temps up, so this could be a really good chance for Mercedes to do a decent lap. You know, there's literally no low fuel pressure yet with Mercedes, so yeah, actually. Baggers can do a decent lap. It depends if the low fuel pressure going to come in early for the German. I mean Indonesian. Sorry.
Anderson is on an improvement. Watch this pace, Blake.
Yeah, but however he's in a lot of traffic, so I don't think he's going to improve.
Either way, Tilsley is the only one in the 140s at the moment, but the others are going to give it their last shot to try to beat him.
Low fuel pressure for Baggers, so he's going to come into the pits.
Is that just what they say when they have to pit? It's not like they'll have a car problem, right?
No, he doesn't have a car problem. It's just it's
an indicator.
Low fuel pressure. 31 cars.
Okay, the checkered flag is out. We are waiting for the people to finish. And Anderson backed off massively. Tsunami is improving, but by a very small amount, so I don't think he will gain on position. I don't think he can fight for pole. I think Jake Tilsley has it in the bag, but let's just wait for confirmation.
Yeah, Gonzalez seems to be on the trim as well as Patel. Hubertus actually managed to gain a couple places.
Gonzalez is also on an improvement, same for Donovan. So keep an eye on these two as we're waiting for 23 cars to finish this session. Many people in the pits, but some are still out there, including Gonzalez, the Spanish driver, who is a few corners away. Rushton goes P9, decent improvement. Gonzalez, he is on a push lap. Where is he exactly? He is at the hairpin, which is turn 6. We'll be waiting for him to finish this lap. Keep an eye on him. No, this is Panasonic. This is not turn 6, my bad. This is the last corner. Panasonic is going to go onto the straight. I'm sorry, I'm not very experienced with this racetrack. As most I've seen from it is from that Japanese F4 anime called Overtake, which is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Underrated. But enough of that, Gonzalez goes 13th. What about Patel? He's going 21st. He makes it 19th. What's 9 plus 10? It's not 21, it's 19.
And let's see all the times.
Tilsley on pole by a mile.
Oh.
0.3 of a second is quite a lot.
That was Saturday. Okay, that's interesting. So now we're going to start night with the in actual darkness. Oh God, how are we going to do this?
Oh goodness.
So that was Saturday. This is Sunday now, apparently, according to the game. So Tate Tilsley takes pole position with Julius Anderson in second, with Henderson and Nome in third, with Jack Solfi in fourth, and then Blake Moore in fifth. Then we got Will Parrish in sixth, Alex Mason seventh, Franco Gamba in eighth. Wait, hold on. Is there any way to make it smaller? No, I'm gonna make it wider. Gamba in eighth, Benji Rushton in ninth. Then we got the other last Ferrari of Johnson Donovan, Rosat Martinez in 11th, and then we got the last of the Bentleys, which is the Guinness Bentley of Blackwood. Then we got Rubina Gonzalez, the number 762. 23 is the Suto in the Hart racing car. Number 9 is actually Rowan Morgan. He managed to get his way up to 15th after having a horrible spell in the last couple of races. 75 is John China. 17th is 3 hour Le Mans winner Holman Nguyen. 18th
apparently does not have a nationality here.
I know. Vietnam does not appear in the game apparently. 18th is
all the others have their flags mixed up.
I know. The game is being so stupid. 18th Adia Baggers,
like
19th Rahul Patel, 20th Florian Volker, Amanal Fadil is 21st, you can do the rest.
Oh yes, okay. So Ruslan Protsiuk, who is not Belgian, is 22nd, with Enes Parachki, who is not German, 23rd. You know what, I'll just tell you when they do have the right nationality. George Roque is in 24th, with Jonathan Hubertus in 25th, Valent Porkovic in 26th, Santino Andreoli, who is actually French, is in 27th, followed by Alex Arnold, who is actually German, in 28th. Then afterwards is Panos Sekuras, who is actually Greek, in 29th. Then position 30, very based, it is Arman Ka. Then it is Fabian McKeon, who has no nationality, in 31st. Hiroshima Di Rossa, who is Italian in 30, actually Italian in 32nd. Andre Leslie, the not German, in 33rd, followed by Andrei Imperatori, then Adam Wolf. Then it is James Brickles, and then is Graf in P37. It is Szymon Mutka, who does not want to be German. He is Polish in 38th. Polish people do not want to be part of Germany, never. You know, if you know, you know. David Kupok 49th, Nathan Ormond 40th. Cal McHugh, no nationality man, 41st, and Blake Moore, who is not actually racing, is Scottish, but he is 42nd.
I'm just appreciating the GTE era, but let's not sob over this thing. Let's actually race these things.
Here we go. It's racing time.
Right, let's
and
get right. Let me get.
We're gonna have 45 minutes of action, and here we go. It's time to race in Japan. We're gonna race from night to dawn. Here we go.
And the Japanese of race of IGTC is go. Let me just put myself in the pits real quick.
Yes, it is. All right, here we go. Good start from Anderson and Tilsey. They're fighting.
He's managed to cut off. He's actually struggling. As Julius Anderson will crash. It's oh my lord.
Big one. Here's Ferg Suto has rejoined quite badly here. He's blocking the track.
He's crashing the first lap.
He's blocking the inside. Meanwhile, Anderson has taken the lead. Julius Anderson has taken the lead, unseen by the cameras. He was in a wheel-to-wheel fight with Tilsley heading towards Coca-Cola. As we got a pile up.
Okay, if Susan does not move in the next couple minutes, I'm going to restart this. There's just no way this has happened.
Move, Russell, move!
There we go. There we go. We can start racing
again.
Jesus Christ!
See me at him. I show speed style. Moved him out of the way.
I swear I'm gonna ban this guy. Jesus!
Hang on a moment. We gotta dive down the inside. It's Franco Gamba who's made an overtake.
I'm gonna issue this man a bloody warning, because he cannot do that every single time, because that is just ridiculous.
Indeed it is. Meanwhile, Jack Southey is in the third place.
We're gonna actual spin out Nathan Ormond. Oh no.
He's at the back and he's not having a good time. He said he wants to retire, but he does. I know.
Oh, he got tagged by his own.
He shouldn't be discarded.
He got tagged by his own factory car. That's the worst. That's the worst contact you can have in a series. I mean, sure, have contact with your own teammate.
That move was never wrong. Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, Moore overtook Sinanome. I did notice it earlier. As Will Parrish is not the race leader. That is Julius Anderson, who is under attack from their Ferrari or Tilsley. They are both Ferraris, yes. Sinanome might lose another place. Will Parrish is diving down the inside from a long way back, and he's just about to not manage to get it.
You can see the power of the Bentley as meanwhile Garmer's going to go around the outside. Hold on, this could be a move or two. Sinanome gets a bit wide as the Evo 1 crawls up the inside of the 22 I think he's done it. No.
Hang on a moment here, we gotta dive here into the hairpin, and he's got it. He's got him. Yes, indeed there was. As now Moore is in fourth place with Mandy's business. Gamba's had a big error. Big error for Gamba.
For a brief moment he was going sideways.
Yes, indeed. I didn't think there was any chance he could keep the road. And then overcame the grass and went back on track. Left a big trail of smoke.
Yeah.
But I hope his tires are fine. Yeah, and I hope he doesn't need a new change of pants after that one.
I don't think he needs one.
I mean, he is AI generated, so yeah. Not generated, just an AI of a real person. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
Anyways, Sinanome, the home driver, is not having a good time right now. Had a great time in qualifying, not a good time right now.
I need to fix the Ferrari's next race. Hello, there's a battle at the back, and I think it's Martinez and Joe China. But the Stratton speed battle will come in. It looks like the Allen's going to take over. Here comes Volker. Getting onto the pit straight, almost three wide.
Can he get him? He's gonna try it. In the black car, you can see Florian Volker. He's going for the move in towards the first corner. Just needs to have that confidence on the brakes, and he's got it. And you know what? He has got it. Closing the door there, and that is the position. Up in 13th place goes Florian Volker. He'll be happy.
That was a
That next
brilliant.
target for him is Martinez.
That was a brilliant overtake by. That was a brilliant overtake by Volker there. And China's getting a bit wide. As Benji Russian going to set up the inside row. Morgan's getting getting involved as well. Round the outside goes the tight driver on the Brett driver, almost onto the grass there. On the inside goes the Porsche. The Mercedes get edging
Like he
closer and
backed
closer
out.
to these two. Keep it together, you two. Don't crash. Almost onto the
It's gonna be down. It's gonna be side by side towards the down lap. Who's gonna back out first?
Yeah, Chao
Are
China's
either of them gonna back out?
got Benji Rushton, but just Rushton's going to the inside. This is brilliant. This is a brilliant battle. I think Chao China may have just gotten Benji Rushton, but Benji Rushton's still on the inside. He may have just got Chao China here. Oh, what a battle. What a battle. Take a bow, you two.
Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Took a while, but very interesting action we got here. As next up, we are looking at Will Parrish. He's caught up to Henderson Nome. He's in his slipstream, but I do not think he is close enough for the moment, unless he's got some great straight line speed. You know, Jensen Donovan will be trying to take advantage as well.
In the pits.
Shimon Luca is in the pits. What's happened to him? Did he have a moment?
Oh, he did. Oh, he did. He went onto the grass. I think he went on the grass, like onto that corner. And around he goes.
It looked to me like there was fire coming out of the back of his car for a second.
That was sparks. That was sparks. Don't worry. It's nothing. It's nothing else.
Yeah, I know, but they were red, which was strange.
And oh my god, I know about you.
Anyway, we're on board with Donovan. He's in 7th place at the minute. Ruslan Protsuk in P20, but he'll be trying to rectify that. We'll move down the inside of Alpha Dil, which he has done. Nicely done. Great stuff. Next target for him is going to be Rahul Patel, but he's got about a second to make up.
Allman's going to unlap himself on an Alpha Dil. Oh my lord! Oh my!
He's just gone off the track. How did he not spin that car?
That was close between the two. That was so close.
We're not in Tokyo exactly, but that was one hell of a Tokyo drift, if I dare say so myself.
Yeah. Rowan Morgan's in the point at the moment.
Wait, Tom is top 25 points?
Yeah, it's no, I think it's 20. I think it's 28 points for first time. I think we're using the normal point system, because remember at Le Mans it was completely different. It was like double, triple.
I think at Paul Ricard it was only top 20 or 15 or something like that, if I'm not, or 18.
No, it was top 18.
Right, 18. I remembered. After all, but now it's expanded. Oh, it's still 18.
Yeah, it's still 18.
All right. Okay, I don't know why I thought Morgan was in 28 for a second. He is in 17th, which is great news for him. Meanwhile, Tilsley is extending the...
No.
He's not in the lead, actually. He is trying to close the gap to Anderson. Jack Selfie is in third place, a little bit down.
This is the Paul Ricard glitch, by the way. Here comes Chao China. He's going to Rushton again. He's getting a lot of slipstream from the McLaren. Up the inside goes the Porsche.
Easy pass. Or not. No, it's not. They're still side by side, a pair of them, and he's going to back out, I think, and make way. Probably no way he can take around the outside of Coca-Cola. He's going to try. And the result is predictable. An illegal overtake, but we'll let it slide.
Yeah. It's fine. Looks like Donovan's dropped off a little bit from... Garber is starting to fall away as well as Mason. Gonzalez is actually catching to Martinez. As Volker chases behind. Looks like brilliant move. For Baggers on Benji Rushton. Here comes the Mercedes. And McLaren up the inside goes the Hell Black Mercedes. Benji Rushton obviously has less weight than Merck, but Merck has more power. But it's going to get compromised. Here comes Morgan in the race taxi jet speed car. Almost contact there.
Mm.
As Patel is getting involved as well, sliding. There's a massive slide for Ryan Morgan. He's going to send it up the inside of Samsung, but it won't be ideal. But it will be a good move anyway. Trying to force Baggers wide, but Baggers is ahead. He's ahead.
That's tough. Now we're onto the front straight. Where plenty of things can happen, and Rahul Patel is trying to make things happen. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's already pulled out the slipstream. He's gonna go for a dive bomb on the brakes. I can feel it, but I'm not sure if it is the smartest idea. Here goes the dive. He wasn't as committed to it as I thought, but Morgan made a little bit of a mistake mid-corner. He's compromised his exit. Patel's already gotten ahead, and he just needs to stick with it.
Oh no, we got
Coca-Cola
a
corner
crash,
left-hander. Oh no, the Mercedes driver has spun. Anyway.
Really? He got pole position at least he got pole position. Put some respect on his name. Come on.
It's just because he's in a Mercedes. I don't have anything against him.
Right, where is he?
Yeah, I do feel sorry for him, but what exactly happened?
Did he just went on his own? Oh, he just touched. He just takes the norm and it just went out. Or just went round.
Oh my goodness. The sky is brightening up. The sun has come out. We're just waiting for the drivers to actually realize that and drive like it's an actually well-lit race. Well, most of them are, but some of them are still making errors. As now we're looking at Will Parrish in the number 69 car. He's fighting Henderson Onome. Let's see which one is gonna win this little tussle. As meanwhile, Cal McHugh, who made 2 errors in qualifying, has just made another error.
Yeah, that's really susceptible to making mistakes around here. As Safari is making a train as
Rubino Gonzalez is in 11th meanwhile. He is behind Jafari Blackwood. And Blackwood is going defensive at the moment. He's 5 seconds down on the next car.
Well, it goes a bit wide, it goes Martinez, but Martinez gets a little bit out of shape as well.
Yeah, indeed.
I've got to move, I think, like more? No?
I'm not sure, let's see.
It just seems so far back that like one was going for a move, or like it just didn't work, it just didn't happen.
Mason is doing his thing right now in P9. Blake Moore not quite close enough behind Jack Selfie. The Selfie had a little bit of slide. He's managed to sort it out without much of a fuss. Meanwhile, Aditya Bagus is in 16th place, chasing down Benji Rushton, who is in 15th. Then we got Patel and Morgan, and Alpha is the first car outside the points. Looks like we've got some movement at the back of the pack. Should we take a look at that? Or should we take a look at China, who's trying to make a move into 100R? Not quite cutting it, and he's not going to try anything in the hairpin. Meanwhile, towards the back, we can see a lot of cars making up and losing places. Ooh, moment there for Blake Moore, but he's managed to correct it. Track is getting warmer, and it is still difficult. It is difficult to drive, as Tilsley has caught up to Julius Anderson. We have a battle for the lead now, and if they're not careful, this could bring Selfie and Moore into it. It could become a 4-way fight. So I think Tilsley is going to have to be decisive, make a move, and then take the place and just pull away. Let's see, he's gaining the slipstream. We got a nice shot. Ignore the changing positions. Hold on a moment.
I'm going to take over. You can see the difference in strength and speed in the different types of cars. Especially the Bentley. The Bentley's just pulling away. And McHugh's gone off at the same corner 3 times in a row. sixth.
Okay, I'm back. Looks like I missed a spin.
Yeah, it was with you. It went off at the same
Right.
corner again.
Oh well. It's happened again, hasn't it?
Oh, so what's happening?
Ilsley is very close to the back of Anderson. Yep, it is becoming a four-way fight after all. As Tilsley is trying his best, Blake Moore is also gonna try to get himself up onto the podium. Sonoma is just 3 seconds down. He's not the fastest guy today, that is for sure. But we're not quite sure who the fastest guy is either. Because at the moment Anderson, who's been leading the entirety of this race, might not be leading it for much longer. Meanwhile, Blake Moore is in 4th. He set a quick lap there, 141.9. He's actually faster than the guys ahead, which can only be good news for him, but if he keeps being stuck behind them, he won't be so quick. He's gonna need to get a move on. Or 2 or 3 moves. If you want, and then he can lead the race and pull away. Meanwhile, Donovan is in P7, just behind Parrish. Gamba a little bit further up the road behind them. Donovan's gonna go for it into Coca-Cola, surely not. Well, it is working because Parrish went off track. He's had a bad rejoin. His axle was compromised, and now Donovan, can he hang around the outside? Just hold on a moment, I need to plug my battery. Down the inside of the hairpin. Yes, there we go.
Parrish is still ahead, as great defended by the Aston Martin, as Volker's getting the clutches of Rushton. I don't know what's happened there, but Rushton seems to be closer than usual.
Well, that is true. Donovan is taking some aggressive lines there, trying to catch up to the next cars. He's still behind Parrish. As Martinez goes a little deep, that's gonna cost him near to the chicane. He'll have Chow Chinat, who is quite close to the back of him. 6 times the gap between the leaders. Is Tilsley gonna be able to do anything on this lap? I do not think so. As ignore the reshuffling at in the positions. It's just the graphics not graphicking, if you could say that, I suppose. But anyway, Henderson Nome minding his own business really in 5th place. He's got Parrish 6 times down, 7 times down. But aside from that, he's not under any immediate pressure, to be honest. It just says everyone climbed up a place, but that is not true. As Florian Volker is in 14th, a little bit behind China, who is in a 3-car fight. Could very well turn into a 4-car fight to Gonzalez, gets closer to Blackwood. As now China, ooh, had to correct a little bit mid-corner, but his line wasn't too bad, so he can still... he hasn't lost much time is what I was trying to say. Sorry. As now, he's just pacing himself, I guess, not trying to wreck his tires or push too over the top. Takaras is in 38th place after that spin. He does not like that, I'm afraid. Meanwhile, George Roque is in 31st, Ban Borkovits making a move for 29th. Sending Armarka back to P30, unless Kai is trying to come back on exit, which he cannot do. In fact, Borkovits might try to make another fight. Oh, hang on a second, Ka is coming back on exit after all. He's gonna go for it here to retake 29th, which he has done, and not just that, he's diving down the inside of just for Suto, but just wasn't close enough. And this is opening the door to Rushton. Not to Rushton, sorry, to Borkovits. But he's got him now. He's got P29 secure. As it says, Alfredo has overtaken Proziuk, but I'm not sure if he was already ahead of him or not. Meanwhile, back to the leaders. It is Anderson leading from Tilsley, then Selfie, then Moore, then Sinonome, and Parrish has been literally the same for a pretty long time in this race. But we gotta move here. Chiltrinant has overtaken Martinez down the inside at turn 1. Can get steady on exit. Martinez is still there. He'll have the inside for Coca-Cola. No, Chiltrinant is fully ahead. It's all good for him. He's got P12 secured. Now just needs to pull away and get on to the next target because Florian Volker is pressuring Martinez now for position. Though he's had a little bit of understeer there and lost some time mid-corner. This is going to help Rushton as Patel is defending from Bagus and Morgan and Protsiuk. In the meantime, Alphadil is defending 20th with his life from Alex Arnold. Arnold, has he got a better traction? He's still there, using all of the track and then some. He's not close enough right now. In fact, he's gone off the track a little bit. He's lost some time. Thankfully, he's okay. His tires are okay as well. But he couldn't get the position he wanted to retake there. Meanwhile, you might see something happening here between the two Ferraris at the front. Tilsley, very close to to Julius Anderson. Jake is Tilsley, not Anderson. Jake Tilsley is closing on Julius Anderson. They are matching each other for lap time. Selfie is slower though, and Tilsley just not close enough to go for the move on Anderson, yet again. Who's gonna win this race, I wonder? Let us know your predictions, guys and girls. Hope you're enjoying this action, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen in this, honestly. As we look at the battle for 22nd, Hamanman made a little bit of an error, and you can see the effect. Dennis Graf is closing in a lot. He's gaining on him. He's gaining on the Vietnamese driver, but he's not going to be able to pass here. Ignore the yellow flags that are flashing. I don't think they're actually in effect, and Blake can't confirm for me right now. So we'll just have to assume that there actually are no yellow flags. Unless they are, in which case it will be dumb. Anyway, Graf is a lot closer to N. He is gonna try to make that move sooner or later, but not right now. I'm thinking, honestly, I think the top two have a decent shot of winning, but I wouldn't count out Blake more. If he can find a way past Jack Solfi, I know he has good pace, so maybe he can catch up to them games. Sam involved in the fight, so we'll have to wait and see. We've still got a long way to go. You know, look at Tilsley's fuel load at the bottom. Both him and Anderson are going to be pitting soon. I presume this is going to be a one-stop race, so that'll be that. But you're back, Blake. Is it an actual yellow flag, or is it just the screen playing games with us?
It's just as I close the last team off. There's no yellow flags.
Alright, so overtaking is totally fine. Alright, and speaking of overtaking, Franco Gamba might have to worry, because Luke Mason? Alex Mason, sorry, not Luke Mason. Alex Mason is quite close. He's going to try and make an overtake happen pretty soon. And the other man who's trying to do the same is Jake Tilsley against his fellow Ferrari of Julius Anderson. He's closer than he was before. It's still half a second, but it's just a little bit less than half a second. And in wheel-to-wheel fights, that's what makes the difference. Let's see which one of the Ferraris is going to come out on top. It's going to the Dunlop chicane. Very tidy line for Tilsley, taking a lot of curb into the left-hander, hugging that apex tight. Hugging people tight is nice, by the way, and it's very nice. And he's hugging, not people, he's hugging the apex of a corner here, in an effort to catch up to Anderson and to pass him. You can clearly see he's got more confidence in the corners, but on exit I think Anderson might just be a little bit better. Yeah, he's pulling away just a little bit, and this is protecting him from Tilsley, helping him stay in front only just. Tilsley will be gaining in speed now, but I don't think it'll be enough to pass him this time, Blake.
Yeah, well, even though he's getting like 100 temps on Anderson, but I don't think he's going to skip quickly. We got Jensen. He's looking for a move. Will Parrish defends. I mean, Parrish is defending really good today, to be fair.
Yep, it's been quite decent. He's also had to deal with some dirty air from Tsunonome. He just couldn't close in on him. As we're on to lap 14, Magic Alonso number. We're almost at the halfway point of this race. We've still got a fight here.
Looks like Salfie and Moore dropped off a little bit. And
Moore
yeah,
needs to step it
Chase is
up
going to
and
be
get
high.
past Salfie, otherwise his chances of the win are going to keep dropping and dropping.
So China is trying to manage his way through the
Magic Alonso. Que grande eres, Magic.
I'm gonna miss 43 because he's been taking up a job.
Hmm.
Yes.
Alright. The gap is exactly the same as it was on the previous lap. On the previous lap we didn't see an overtake, we're not going to see an overtake on this lap either. You can see Anderson is just a little bit quicker on the acceleration on corner exit on the traction. And this is what's helping him stay in front. Because it's a long straight, and they're fundamentally the same car, so the only gains Dilsey is gaining are... Ignore the graphics, he did not just get into the lead there. Goofy graphics there.
It's just that Addison sets a much more faster lap than
Oh, Dilsey is in the number 14 car. Interesting, very interesting. There we have it, official confirmation, he is in the 14. As Justin Donovan is still fighting Will Parrish, just not close enough to make the move. Rahul Patel is gonna dive down the inside in the meantime for 15th place. Has gone past Rushton initially, but Rushton's got better exit, he's got a tidier line. Kept it tighter, and now he's gonna have the inside for Coca-Cola. Patel's gonna have to brave it, he's taking off curb. This could end badly. Patel goes off the track, extends the track limits, but rejoins ahead. He's just about made it work. That's tough for Patel, as now next target for him is Florian Volker. As in the meantime, Donovan goes a little deep, and that's not the racing line for that left-hander in the middle of the chicane, so he's going to lose some time.
Addison's pulling away from Jake Johnson.
Alright, Anderson, he's actually pulled away by 1/10 of a second on this lap. More like half a tenth, but it can make all the difference. Selfie is actually going faster than them now. And Blake Moore's pace has totally dropped, Blake. It feels so weird having to say that because you're talking about your AI driver when you're the host of the co-commentator of this. You know what I mean, right?
I can see that.
Oh well. But let's just say the Scottish driver.
Again? Really? How many
Speaking
mistakes
of
is this
Scottish...
man gonna make?
Wait, is McHugh Scottish?
Yeah, McHugh's Scottish, yeah.
This is one of the worst jinxes of all time, I swear.
Really?
McHugh is not having a good time. Now China is kind of struggling to get past Rubino Gonzalez. So, yeah, it's the fight for P10, the two of them v Blackwood, v the people behind. As Tilsley's trying to close him back in. We'll keep an eye on that. Gap is 6/10 exactly. Not anymore, he's gained.
All I'm gonna
He's
say
gaining.
is that McHugh's on highlight this season is getting pole position and then crashing into his own teammate at pole now. That's it. That's his highlight so far.
How did that happen? Oh my goodness.
First lap is when they collided up the hill. So Verstappen Perez style crash.
Turn 20, alright. Turn 4. Anyway, Dilsey was 1/10 faster this time, so if he keeps it up, we might see something happening at the front very soon. Alfie is 2.3 behind, he's trying his best to reel them in. And more space is not what it was before. In fact, Sinonome is actually going quicker than him now. He's managed his tires better. Early people are gonna pit, right?
I don't think anyone's going to hit because they've put so much fuel in the tanks that they just yeah. You can see it. You can see all the fuel tanks is pretty.
Oh, so this is going to be a zero-stop race.
I mean,
Zero.
sprint races usually happen just to have any any pit stops. This could be one of those cases, I think.
Oh my goodness. Zero stops are quite something. I did not expect this, but looks like this might be a zero stop after all. When I heard the fuel indicators earlier, I thought surely they were gonna pit. They're not gonna pit. Rahul Patel is trying to move past Florian Volker into the hairpin. He's left the door open around the outside. The Benji Rushton might take it instead. In towards Dunlop we go. Rushton has the inside. All he needs to do is get better of him on the brakes. But Patel is faster in the straight line. Rushton is going to go for it anyway. Can he get through? They're side by side, but Patel has the inside for the next part. He cuts across the grass. Rushton's got the inside line this time. He has got him this time. As we approach the Nets corner, Rushton is ahead, but Patel will have a straight line speed advantage on the main straight to try to get him back. This is a fun fight as Jack Selfie has the fastest lap, 41.5. I thought he didn't have the pace. He's been saving, he's been holding back. Now he's ready to push and fight and chase after the leaders. He's still got 12 laps in which to do so, including this one. So I wonder if he can do it. Maybe you have a new fighter in contention for the win. As meanwhile, Protiuk is making a move on Morgan for the last point at stake. The Russian driver is up a place.
Oh, this is when the Audi runs out of steam. Here comes the Mercedes. Oh, ready to go around the outside of the Audi, but the Audi has the best line into the corner. It actually goes off a little bit as well as Morgan. So, but the Audi just gets the Mercedes on acceleration.
Indeed. Meanwhile, the gap is 7 tenths now. It's more than it was before. Dale couldn't pass when the gap was 4 tenths. He's not going to pass when the gap is 7 tenths. Very interesting camera angle. Thanks, Blake.
Drunk. I'm bringing back drunk angles from 2022 Barcelona.
Alright, as Will Parrish is still minding his own business, not passing Sinonome, not being passed by Donovan, but Donovan is getting closer. You know, when he's fighting with Borkovitz is still ahead of Juan Nguyen, so that's that. For 24th place, no points in offer for that, but it's still for pride, even if there's no stakes. Take a Vanting Kick Sauber, I do not want to remember. Whenever I say the word stakes, I just think of that awful team name. Anyway, even if there are none of those things, you can still race for pride or just for the heck of it.
We're talking about a championship which is completely irrelevant to this. This is meant to be overtakes galore, but we're talking about a championship where overtakes are non-existent. Get out of here now.
And not non-existent. And anyway, we might see an overtake here soon enough.
But it's hard to come by. You know. Actually, Sesko is actually catching his Q-Puck. But here's Anderson. Anderson catching up. Oh, Anderson's a bit slow there. Hello.
Oh my goodness. Did he mess up his braking there? Looks like it. He's under a lot of pressure. Selfie is also gaining. Selfie is now under 2 seconds behind the race leader. If you add up the 2 times. As now then, in towards Nets corner and then Panasonic. Dilsley is reeling him in. He's never been this close since the start of the race. Dilsley starting on pole. Anderson took the lead at the start. Now, Dilsley's trying to get it back. And let's see if he can do it. Out of Panasonic. Anderson has the better traction. But I think this time, the slipstream might just be enough for Jake Dilsley to take the position and to pull alongside. All he needs to do is have that confidence, that gusto on the brakes to take the lead. Selfie is faster yet again, 6 tenths quicker than Anderson on the last lap. You can see Selfie is reeling them in. It's going to be a freeway fight. And Dilsley just not close enough to make that overtake. He needs to hurry up. He can't worry about defending Selfie. Go on.
Also, in the news flash, Blake Moore sets the fastest lap of the race. Also, you
Blake
guys
Moore-
were distracted by the lead.
Morse the fastest lap.
Yeah, Moore sets the fastest lap, yeah.
He is gaining. He might be running out of time, but he's gaining. What if we have a four-way fight after all? And Selfie is just 1 second down. And Sequoias is making a move in the battle for 37th.
These two are fighting. This could help Chelsea if those two are fighting up the hill. This could help.
Selfie's under 1 second. He would get DRS if we had DRS, but we don't in this series. But anyway, it's a freeway fight.
It's cold.
Is that lap traffic? The leaders are catching lap traffic. There's no way. It's McHugh. No, it's not McHugh. It's Ormond, whose name is still spelled wrong.
No,
and Mutka.
It's Scorus and David Cupock.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You see those two?
Alright, I see them. I see them now. Two leaders fighting, two lappers fighting, and we have 3 car fight here. The pink car is going for it in the BWT sponsorship. It's Joseph Suto who's made double overtake. Nice job, lad.
It was correct. It was correct.
Sorry, it was Enes Parachki, my bad. I didn't memorize the cars.
The inside of oh my lord, that was so close.
What was he cooking there? Oh my goodness. He really threw it all on the line.
He's on to nothing whilst McKeon is on the inside. As Belgium, oh my lord. Whoa, what is going on here? I'm lagging as fuck though, holy shit.
It's fine for...
Oh my
it's
lord.
fine for me, I think, right now.
I am... Okay, this could be the chance for Tulsi to gain...
They're fighting into the left-hander. They're gonna slow up everyone behind massively. They're gonna get blue flags.
Well, in GT3, blue flags is a suggestion saying fast car behind you. And F1 means get the fuck out of the way. I know it's demonetized, but like I do look out. I look at it as not forgive anyone. So, yeah.
We're not eligible for monetization just yet, so go all in with the swear words. I don't care.
I can go goblin mode. Oh, hello.
Anderson's going on the outside of Q-Puck. He can't lap him. Tilsley's gonna get an opportunity if he can just take the inside for the next right-hander and avoid to hit Q-Puck. He might have a chance to get Anderson. And this is Anderson's best shot. Down the inside of the left at Nats. If he can get Q-Puck now, he might be saved. He's got Q-Puck, but not just him. Tilsley has got Q-Puck as well. And he's even closer than before. Just 2 tenths behind Julius Anderson. And you can feel an overtake might be happening. He's had a bad exit. He's had a very bad exit.
So he's being held up by the Lamborghini as the Lamborghini almost drives into the wall, but Blakemore is catching. As Tildesley is slightly faster than Anderson.
I think Anderson really dodged the bullet there. He managed the traffic very well. Tilsley, right after he got past Q-Puck, he made a little bit of a mistake on exit and threw away his chance to pass.
Blakemore's on the inside.
4-car fight?
Q-Puck is fighting him. That's a bit
oh my god.
That's a bit off, but it's fair game for you to do that, but Garmer's got a bit wide against Mason on the McLaren, but he gets a bit wide.
He's gone off track. We've seen this before. He's got the place. Great job, Franco Gamba.
Mason going around the outside. Garmer breaks. Mason
he's gonna have the inside for the hairpin. He's going to die if you watch. He will dive. Can he get through? He backed out.
Garmer goes takes a wider line, but Alex Mason gets on the power early. But because we know the straight on speed of the Audi compared to this. So
yes, indeed.
Patel's making up another position. Could go around the outside, and you can see it's green, so it's green flag. Pound into the game is green flag racing still.
Selfie's lost a lot of ground. He's over 1 second behind now. He's actually just under 2 seconds away from the race leader, as Tilsley is still trying to get past Anderson here.
Well, Anderson's getting a switch from the scorers, but it's still gonna cause a little effect on the front of China's actually catching Gonzalez. That's those two set to 1 minute 42. This is interesting. Anderson and Tilsley both set at 1 minute 41.
I see.
Another
Salvi is gaining a little. There's a car in the wall. It's Hubertus. He spun out. What happened to Jonathan Hubertus?
Where is it? Where is he? Oh my lord.
How did this happen?
How did this happen?
The Bill Wurtz reference. I see you got it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jonathan Hubertus is actually fighting with Simon Wurtzker, but once again, being respectful. Let's see if he's being respectful around the outside. Did he just go on his own? Oh, both of them gone on its own.
A double spin.
But
And the other guy ended up facing the right way.
But Wurtzker gets going whilst someone's on the other side of the road, facing backwards.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, this is too funny, I'm sorry. If I was living alone, I'd be bursting out laughing right now, but I'm just... Oh, he's finally got him. He went on the grass. But Jonathan's kept in front. Very nicely done.
Yeah, nicely done. Rushed in.
Two people spinning at the same time and one of them ending up pointing the right way. This is hilarious.
He said by Chow trying to pick up some Porsche on the Aston, but the Aston defends very harshly.
That move was never on, to be honest, as we caught onto a new back marker. Anderson has got Sakuras. This is the last lap car he will be facing today. If he laps him now and gets just a little bit of a safety margin with Dilsley, he will win this race.
Hiroshima's up the road.
Oh, De Rosa?
Yeah, De Rosa.
Where is De Rosa? Oh, he's 9 seconds ahead. Let's look at us. Well, De Rosa, they might be catching him. I'm not sure if they can catch him in 6 laps, but Anderson is on the straight. If he can put a lap on Sakuras now, he will surely be the favorite to win this race. It's Benal. As now, Anderson is gaining the slipstream. This is the most important overtake he will make all race long on this lapped car, and it's not happening just yet. Sakuras went wide, but he didn't lose much time either. Alfie is 2 seconds down. I don't know what happened to the pace he showed earlier, but it's not there anymore. In fact, more might be challenging him for third again.
Also, Parrish is on the threat from Garma, so Parrish has lost his pace as well. So this could be a chance.
Parrish has cooked his tires, I'm afraid. Overheated most likely and worn them out too much.
Anderson's close to Tescoras, whilst Tulsley is properly out, unless Tescoras defends, but it depends how deep. Oh, hello, the chap is catching up pretty early, and Anderson's stuck behind him.
This is not good for Jules Anderson. If he doesn't get him into turn 13, he'll be very vulnerable. Yeah, kissing that grass there, not good for your tires. Not good for your chances of winning the race. But Anderson still got away with it. Oh my gosh, they caught up to the other cars a lot close.
Tescoras is actually catching to
Sakuras.
Yeah, Tescoras. I know how to spell it. Tescoras is actually catching.
I'll just ignore that. Anyway, I can't believe they actually caught up to the other lap car so quickly. This is his biggest chance.
For a little bit. Here comes the two Ferraris side by side, the two 296s against each other.
And they're not racing just each other, they're racing Selfie and more. And most importantly, they're racing the back markers. They got Kyle McHugh, who is going to be double lapped now. And this is Dilsley's chance. Is he gonna dive? He is gonna dive. Is this taking the lead?
Oh, he goes! Oh no! McHugh's him! McHugh's hit Anderson! McHugh's hit Anderson! Oh my lord!
Goodness me!
Oh my lord! What just happened there?
This is so dramatic. The race leaders have collided just as Kyle McHugh went off again.
McHugh just hit Anderson. Anderson's could be out of the race, and that is Anderson's probably his first race win down the pan. Anderson is out.
Can we see a replay?
Japanese GP. Oh my lord! What just happened there? I just need.
We need to see a replay now that we've called down a little bit. Blake, a replay?
I literally need a breather because I just my breath is almost gone. Oh my
Anderson's
lord.
out. He's beached it on the AstroTurf. This was very dramatic. I had to hold back because I felt like yelling. I just had to hold back for that moment. Oh my goodness. Igtc is going to be taking the win. He made the overtake legit, but who knows? Maybe Anderson could have fought back if it weren't for Kyle McHugh. Fabian McHugh, sorry, not Kyle. Fabian, not Kyle. Anyway, we got another fight. Are you back, Blake? Looks like we're not getting that replay after all. What we are getting is a fight between Gamba and Padish. Well, Blake Moore is up onto the podium now. Is Anderson back in the race? Or just waiting to be passed by lap cars? Speaking of pass, Gamba is up into 6th place, he's past Parrish. There's Anderson still stuck there. And Parrish is gonna try to fight back. I feel bad for Anderson. Oh, McHugh spun again! Are you having a laugh? This is the 5th time today. Oh my goodness. Well, we still have the fight for 2nd between Southie and Moore going on, as I think Blake is not there. Anderson, out of the race, pretty much. He's not officially out, but his car is not moving. So the DNF will be... You're back. Are we gonna see the replay, or... Yes, indeed. Hold on a moment, Blake. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm back. What did I miss? We're back. I'm back. Can you hear me, Blake? Alright. There's a spinner. McHugh has spun again. Oh, sixth time. Just in the race. We're on the last lap with the leader. Looks like the fight for second is over. What? No, second between Selfie and Moore. What happened to Parrish? He was right behind Gamba when I last checked. Okay. Meanwhile, Tilsley is just a few corners away from the race win. All he needs to do is not fuck it up when lapping these guys, which he has not done. He's lapped them safe. Well, I just feel bad for Anderson. He did not deserve to go out like this. But Jake Tilsley did get overtake legit. And he's going to take the win here. Fantastic job. He took a pole. He's going to win the race. Fantastic stuff. Jack Selfie is second. Blake Moore completes the podium. Henderson Nome will not get a home podium, but he'll get P4 at home. He should be happy with that. As Jensen Donovan is 5th place, followed by Franco Gamba in 6th, racing a back marker to the line. Don't think he's gonna get him. No. Oh my god. This was definitely one hell of a race. One hell of a race. Yes, absolutely. A Q loves to spin. Yeah, sure. 21st is Alex Arnold, followed by Dennis Graf. Brian Borkovitz is 23rd, followed by Amar Khan. Then it is Juan Wen and Andrei Imperatori. What a name. Then it is James Brickles, followed by Enes Parachki. Fabian McKeon is in... oh, there's a McKeon and a McHugh. Fabian McKeon got 29, followed by Just Soto in P20. P30, sorry, P30. The best number in the world, P30. Even though it gives no points. Adam Wolf 31st, followed by George Roque. Then it is Andre Leslie, Hiroshi Matirosa, Panos Sekras, David Kupok, Jonathan Hubertus. Nathan Ormond, whose name still needs to be corrected. Momoka 39th, Julius Anderson, who deserved to get at least second. Did not finish the race, he's classified 40th. And then it is Kyle McHugh, the villain of the day, in 41st. Well, the only two races I've done so far today were Ferrari. So far, not today, so far overall, where Ferrari wins, so maybe it's my effect. Anyway, this was very fun. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was very fun. I love commentating for you guys. And I love someone a lot in chat, so thank you guys very, very much. This was a lot of time. I love you all, chat. You're the best. You're the best chat ever. And thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for whenever the next race is going to be. Until then, take care, and Julius Julius deserved at least second place, man. All I'm gonna say. Oh my goodness. But see you soon. Take care, guys.
Honestly, guys, thank you for listening to this to this IGTC race. Even though I got a rough start, in the end it was probably one of the best races of the season. The next round will be I think it will be Qatar. I think it'll be Qatar or Dubai will be the next race of the IGTC.
Oh gosh, nice.
So very soon we'll see you soon at the Losail International Circuit in Qatar for the Qatar 45 minutes of Losail. Alright, I've been Blake Moore. He's been Robert Unescu, and thank you for watching the stream. We'll see you soon. Blake Moore signing off.
Bye.